Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today, episode 41 of the career mode. We're going to finish out this season of the big blocks. We are 38 points back, so it's going to be a real tough go trying to get the championship. I don't know if that's going to be possible this season, but we got Madison Lake, Kenyon, Limaland, Weedsport, and Williams Grove to finish out this season. The last couple races are going to be real tough. The first two, I don't know how they're going to go. Limaland should be good for us, so let's see how we can do. Trying to also get enough money to get this chassis upgrade, but that's 125,000. Then all the add-ons is going to be a lot more. Might have enough money at the very end of the season to be able to upgrade it for next season, because I don't think we're going to win the championship this year, but I'm going to try my best anyways and see how we can do. So let's get on to Madison Lake. All right, got our practice goal by about a 10th. Looks like we're about 2/10 off in qualifying, but it's a really weird line for these cars. I did spin out in practice one time too, trying to run it, but the outside seems the fastest to me, like getting a cut down through the corner. But I did spin out going into the corner once, so got to be a little bit careful about that. That isn't exactly what I meant by a cut down, but I guess it kind of worked. But I tried to get up here and then get a straight line off the exit. Not too bad, about what I ran in practice. Slightly quicker than what we ran in practice, actually. I'm all over the place. In the wall 3 and 4. The second lap's not gonna be any quicker, but I'm fine with the time we ran. At least it was close to our practice time, or it was slightly quicker, really. But we got 9th, not too bad. I know we have some speed if I can keep it off the wall. Heat number 1, starting 3rd. It looks like there's some national guys, maybe. No, never mind. There's not really. But how many people were in this whole race? Because I don't think it was super high paying. It's 40 people. Okay. So normal amount of people in this one. So we are going to see how we could do here. If we can advance to the qualifying dash, that'd be huge, because we'd start like 5th in the qualifying dash at least. I think it's going to be very tough to make that happen. Try not to run over Pearson too badly. We're stuck on the side of him. Try not to kill Decker into the corner. Check up Pearson some. We're good. Try to block the bottom some so they don't, oh my goodness, like do that. Get a huge run. Okay, I think 3 and 4 may be better on the bottom, but 1 and 2 is better for me on the top. So I'm going to run the top of 1 and 2 for sure. 3 and 4, I'll try to jump down. Seems like it's a pretty good line for this place. I keep straightening it out too badly off the corner right now. I do get a huge run down the backstretch running that line, which is really nice. Pearson's to our inside. If I can get a huge run here, should be good. Just gotta park it down here in 3 and 4. And we're going to move on to the qualifying dash. That's nice. That was pretty solid. Pretty solid heat race there. I'm happy about that. I actually got that outside working pretty well, too. So hopefully we can move up some spots there. Decker got the win, so he started on pole. He'll be still first in qualifying dash here. Where's Anthony? Anthony's second. I think Peter was like 6th. Oh, no, 4th up here. He's in the 21. All right, let's see if we can do the same thing. Try to move up some spots. Try not to kill the people in turn 1. Same thing with turn 3. Don't want to slide up too badly. Already catching up to Anthony here. He goes bottom. Oh, I'm spinning out. I saved it by letting off, but that's where I spin out right there, going too hard into the corner. If I can't get it. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what the caution was. We're in 6th. That's not awful. Be on the outside at least, but I don't want to run the outside in turn 1. So maybe I can jump down real quick and get inside of the guy to our inside. I think it's Jack, yeah. Kind of can jump down, but also got a guy on the inside of me. I think that's Root down there, yeah. Okay, I'll try to run the outside, see if I can make it work off of the start. Smith is getting into us. That doesn't help. I thought he'd be running the bottom, but he wasn't. One more lap. We definitely lost some spots here in the qualifying dash, which is disappointing, but better than where we qualified at least, regardless. So we'll be starting 7th in the A main. Not too bad, really. Bottom for the restarts is definitely beneficial for me. So it's better than being 8th or 6th. That's actually okay. Anthony ended up getting 2nd out of all that. I thought he was falling back some there. at the start of the qualifying dash. Alright, I just need to not spin out going into one of these corners up top, because that's what really ruined me in that qualifying dash. Because once I started getting sideways, I was all over the place. Like once I almost spun out there. Try not to wreck Peter here. Try not to get ran over by Smith again. Try to jump to their inside for turn 1. But like my line is just not great for it because I slide up so badly. I just go straight through it, and I was like off the gas the entire way through that. So that's unfortunate. Spun Smith out. We only lost up to 10th now though, but definitely fell back, which is unfortunate. Like I was completely off the gas trying to just get it to not hit him and still spun him out. Like I wasn't even in him that hard and spun him out. Try not to run over Paul here. Got Dinkins to our inside. I'll just see if I can try to make this outside work while they're all down there. I do get a pretty good run down the straightaways. Pearson ran the outside. I'm scraping the damn wall the entire corner. At least it wasn't like my entire car. Oh god, why are you guys checking up? That probably gave us some good damage. Yep. 80% on the irradiator. That hurts. Alright, Smith and I are not having fun. He just spun out again. We're gonna be in 11th now. Jesus. These restarts are rough for me. This track has not been kind to us. I think we did pretty well here in the street stocks last season, but these big blocks are a whole different thing. If this is how Williams Grove is going to go, because I kind of can see Williams Grove in this track a little bit, not as long as straightaways, but pretty tight corners, it's not going to go well for us in the showcase. That's not going to be great. That was a pretty good turn 1 there. If I can get just to the edge of that grip and get a good launch, 3 wide. Thing is, Dinkins is up here, trying not to wreck him. Got into him a little bit, but we're fine. I'm getting beat around like a ping pong. Up to 8th. They're making some heyday up here. Let me get to the outside jack. I'm all up in the wall still. 10 laps to go still, so it's still a long way to go. And here's Anthony. He's struggling. The restarts have not been good to him, which is good for us. I'm kind of shocked that he's this far back, because he started up in 2nd. So maybe he just kept getting stuck on the outside or something. And it was not working out for him. But Peter's still up there in that 21. He's in like 3rd. Trying to make this outside work. Getting up into the wall's not going to help. Definitely not going to help. We were actually making some good time up there. So I'm kind of disappointed I screwed that up. Every time I get around Anthony, I start to screw up so poorly. It's so frustrating. Try to get back to the outside here in 1. It's definitely where I make most of my time up in oh, that was actually 3 and 4. I'm stupid. But I definitely make most of my time up top. Especially in 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't know Pearson was going to come down. I thought he was going to stay high. I would have gone high if I knew he was going low. Oh, don't spin out. I was on the brink of spinning out there. That was close. Jump to the inside of Pearson. And now Anthony's in front of Peter. I don't know how that happened. Peter started to really suck all of a sudden. 4 laps to go. Everyone's right on top of each other right here. Such a tight battle. I think there's a lap car with us too. I think this yellow car's a lap car. Oh no, that's Sears. He's definitely not a lap car. I don't know how we've gotten up to like 5th, 6th, 4th, somewhere around here. But this is a hell of a race. 2 laps to go. These lap cars are going to screw up my outside line, which is going to suck. Kind of can run that middle a little bit. I'd much rather be up top. God damn it, Reynolds. Oh, I'm spinning out last lap. No. I don't know if there's going to be a caution or not. Yeah, there is. Fuck. Just went in a little bit too much throttle into turn 1. That sucked. I'm mad about that. I think we could have had 4th because I was battling with Pearson there. Definitely not going to get 4th on a 2-lap shootout because we are slow on the start. I'll try to rip the outside early if we can. That actually worked better than I expected. Just need to not use too much throttle. Anthony's right here. They kind of get checked up with each other down low. Okay, so that restart actually worked out great for us. I don't know how. We're going to get up to third at the last second. Wow, we beat out Root by an inch. That was kind of crazy. I was not expecting to get up there. Oh, Anthony actually beat Root. I thought we beat Root there to the line, but we actually beat Anthony to the line. Wait. That says 8, doesn't it? I thought we were like very, very close to that, but that says like 3/10. I don't know. That's confusing. So that was a hell of a race there at the end. I'm happy we got in front of Anthony, so at least we gained 2 points on him, but Peter gained 4 on him. We lost 2 to Peter, but that was a great first race. So we should only be 36 behind Anthony now. Still a long way to go, points-wise, but if we could somehow do good at Williams Grove, that'd be great. Somehow we came back towards the end of this one. Peter's actually only 10 points behind Anthony, so we really have to worry about Peter too now because he's getting quite close. We are 36 behind Anthony for first, and so I mean 26 behind Peter. He's having a great second half of this season though. It's crazy. So decent payout for third, good sponsor, and we will get that top 5 bonus as well, which is another 5K on top of that. So almost 30,000 there in that race. Oh yeah, everything got pretty damaged there. We only have to repair the suspension for this race. That's the only thing that got down to the yellow, but everything got pretty worn out from everybody checking up on the backstretch at one time. We just ran straight into it. I wasn't expecting them to just stop down the backstretch. Damn, that was $4,400 for that? That's very expensive. Tires will be over 2K when we have to repair them after this race. Chassis will be pretty expensive too, but we're at 85K. Getting close to being able to get that chassis. I think after Williams Grove, or the second to last race, honestly, Weedsport, I think we'll be able to get it at that point. But we got 15 laps here at Kenyon. Hopefully we can do pretty well here. All right, got our practice goal by a good bit, and if we hit that same time, we'll actually get a top 5 qualifying goal too, which is pretty shocking. But it is a very low paying race, so I think there might only be 30 cars here. It might be why. But hopefully we could do really well here. Maybe get the win because it's only 7K to win anyways. But gonna do the best we can. The line here is interesting. You can go like top in 1 and 2, bottom 3 and 4, or vice versa. I'm gonna do vice versa just because that's where I got my fast time at least. Because you can run top, bottom, but everything's pretty quick here overall. And we got a 286. Let's go. That was quick. That was faster than we ran in practice. But this track's actually pretty fun in these cars. So I think we have a good chance at winning here. Hopefully we start on pole for one of the heats. We will. Fourth, unless there's only 3 heats. There might only be 3 heats. We'll see. We are starting first in heat 4. Okay, there's 4 heats. Who got pole? Anthony, of course. Peter is second. So we need to beat them out, and hopefully they can fall back in the feature race. But we should make the qualifying dash no problem, I would think. And hopefully we can beat them out in the qualifying dash just to start in front of them for the feature as well. But this track definitely has a little bit of banking up here. You can make it really grip and work. It's a lot of fun. You can make it work in both corners too. We already have a huge lead. But I enjoy this track in these cars at least. I want to kind of see how quick we can get of a lap. I'm going to run like top this time and then complete bottom the next one. But complete bottom hasn't been like completely fast for me. You're just kind of slow off of both corners. And top is just wide in both corners. That was a 325, not bad for just top. This track's kind of like, what is it, Elm Creek, but it's a little bit bigger, wider. Yeah, we ran a 387 there, completely bottom. But we definitely have a good amount of speed here, which I'm very happy about. I knew with it being such a low-paying racer, we'd probably do pretty decent. But I'm happy we got our qualifying goal also. That's very nice. Starting fourth in the qualifying dash. Hopefully we could win it and just start first in the feature and run away with that, hopefully. That would be great. Definitely need to do that. Sears got third, so he'll be another one up here. But I need to make up some good points on Anthony and Peter in this race if we possibly can. They're going to go straight down to the bottom. I'm going to try to rip the top to get momentum. If I don't get pushed off the damn track, who the hell was that? That pisses me off. I could just spin out, bring out a caution. I'm not going to do that. Who the hell was that on our inside? Was it Decker, I think? Because him hitting our left side like pushed me up the damn track, and I went right off in 3 and 4. That's very frustrating. Let's see if we can try to gain some spots back here. Definitely think we can, but I don't think we'll get back up to at least 4th where we started. Should be able to clear Dinkins here. He's going to try to shoot back down to the inside. Not going to make that work. Final lap here. At least try to get Jack in 6th. Might be able to get Pearson here in the final corner. Oh, I sent it. And I got into him. Is that going to bring out a caution? No, they already crossed the finish line. We got 5th, though. Got back up to almost where we started, but I completely wrecked Pearson there in the last quarter to get it. Shouldn't have been able to, but Pearson finished last. That's my bad. But got 5th. We'll be on the bottom to start with. Should get the top 5 goal, no problem, for that 5K. That would be great. But freaking Decker in 3rd, I'm pretty sure, is the one that got into us, which pisses me off. Trying to hold that bottom. We did pretty well. Just a lot of throttle taps with the controller. Like, all I'm doing is constantly just tapping while I'm running down here. And it's working really well, actually. I'm shocked on how well that this is actually working down here. Got up into Anthony a little bit. Don't wreck him. Who is this? Peter behind us? Yeah, he's gonna get to our inside. Please don't hit me up the track. I'll run the outside if you run the inside just fine. And we don't have to ever touch. So I know I can make this outside work and be fast as long as I don't spin out like we did last week. Okay, Peter, calm down. You don't have to go full bore off of these corners into me. Down the straight. Like, you are just trying to push me off. And I need to catch up to Anthony, though. Okay, he's gonna get up in front of us. I'm gonna dive back down to his inside to get by him. Seems like the bottom's a little faster here in the feature than the top was earlier. Check up his momentum, and let's try to catch Anthony up here in 1st, because we definitely need to beat him out, and hopefully Peter beats out Anthony as well, just so we can catch up quicker on Anthony. But Peter's definitely catching up to Anthony in the point standings. I'm hoping these lap cars will make a big difference. We are catching them pretty well, though, right now. Running this bottom. That outside just was not working as well as it was earlier. Bottom's definitely the place to be. How many laps left? 7 laps left. We're back up to almost his bumper. Got almost to his inside there. These lap cars are going to be quite interesting now. Let's get a good run. He got a little bit of a launch there. We're going to get to his inside, move him up. There's lap cars hitting in front of us. That's lovely. Please move, Brooks. Just got to hold the bottom. We got the lead now, which is great. Now, if Peter can catch up to Anthony, that'd be great. Let's see if we can try to run away with this, though, so we don't have to worry about them. Only thing I have to worry about is these lap cars. I just have to not spin one out either for a restart. I do not want to restart. We got 4 laps left. We're hooking the bottom up really well. Anthony could just like fall off a cliff or something. That'd be awesome. Oh, we get a caution. God dang it. That's not what I wanted. And it wasn't even my fault. I don't even know where it happened at either. That's disappointing. All right. Maybe Anthony will fall back, though, since he's on the outside. That may be a good thing for us, but we really have to get a good jump here and hold the bottom really well. Please fall back, Anthony. That's all I could hope for. We just got to hook the bottom like we have been. And just hope we don't get doors slammed by Peter behind us. Anthony has fallen back. He's in 4th. He's fighting for 3rd. Final corner. We're going to come home with the win. Oh, Sears get in front of Peter. I think Anthony got 4th. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Peter got 2nd. Wish he would have gotten 3rd. I wish Sears would have gotten around him, too. Anthony did get 4th, though. That's pretty big in the points. Let's go. Think we're going to gain, what, 8 on him or something like that? That's pretty big. Having more of a comeback in this than I expected. So, Peter is only 6 back from Anthony now, and we are 18? Yeah, we're 18 back. No. 28 back. We're 28 back. We are how much of Peter? We're 22 from Peter. So, yeah. 22 for Peter. That's our first win of the season. Wow, I didn't even realize that. We haven't had a win all year. So I'm happy to get our first win of the season too. That's awesome. Starting to make a comeback here at the end of the season. We got more on our sponsor payout than we did for first place here at this track. That's kind of crazy. 20K, but we'll get the 5K bonus for the top 5 as well. So that's not awful, really. I'm really happy we won it for the money. Okay, didn't really wear out as much as I expected. Tires and chassis we do have to repair. 3 out of 5 is not too bad for a top 5 goal. We win at Kenyon. That's awesome. I'm very happy about that. First win of the season. Never too late for a win in the year. Limaland should be good for us as well, so I'm really hoping we can do well to finish out this season. But let's repair our tires. A little bit over 2K, and chassis only 1,700. Not too bad. So we're at 107,000. Like I said, this is 125,000. Then plus the upgrades, it'll probably be like 160, 170 total is what we need. So we got 3 races left in the year. Limaland to win is 15K. So if we can win that, that'd be a lot of money and really good on our points. Points are starting to get tight, especially up front with Peter and Anthony. We'll see who can win out between them. But I'm going to try to make as big of a comeback as I can. We definitely are not out of the picture like it showed last year in the street stock. So anything can happen here in these last 3 races. All right, got our sponsor goal in practice. Don't know if we can get down to a 9 here for qualifying. I know I can run multiple times in the zeros. That was about as fast as I got it down to. So I know I can be consistent doing that, but we'll see what we can hit here in qualifying. Get a big run up top. That might help us out a little bit more. And then right down to the bottom, just got to miss all these tires. Get as close as we can, but not hit them. I've had a problem here at in some other series hitting those tires. Ran a 107. That's not great. I think I was way too sideways in 3 and 4 is what it was. Should be able to get slightly quicker here in 3 and 4 for the second lap. Even though we didn't have a run in. Oh, we got a 995. Not too bad. At least we hit the 9s. That's impressive for me. Starting second in heat number 4. So I put this in the qualifying dash to start with. Anthony is 3rd. Pearson will be pole for ours. Peter got 1st, so he's up there. So hopefully we can maybe win our key over Pearson. That would be very helpful. Hopefully he gets a good jump and I can jump to his inside. He does. He's gonna block it though. And I dump him. I barely tapped him too. Like that was the slightest tap with the right front. I didn't even get on throttle to spin him out at all. Like I was just trying to get to his inside, just barely tap him if anything, and it just spun him out. Not the way I was trying to do it. We've had a problem with Pearson, like not necessarily him with me, but me with him. I wrecked him in the qualifying dash last week at the very last corner. Gotten into him a few other times too. Dinkins is right on us on our inside. But hey, hopefully we can win this and start 4th in the qualifying dash. Pearson's already up to 3rd. He's up to 2nd already. He's very, very fast. Oh my. We got 2 laps left. I don't know if I have to really worry about Pearson. Got almost a 2nd lead on him, and he's battling back there as well with Dinkins. They're both running the top, though. They may get a good run down the straight, but I'm killing them through the corner, it seems. Bottom has been fastest for me by far compared to the top, so we'll come home. Winners in the heat, start 4th in the qualifying dash. That's not too bad. Hopefully we can gain some spots. Try to beat out Anthony here. I know he's starting 3rd, and Peter should be on pole for the qualifying dash because they don't really move in their heats at all. Do have Decker in front of us as well, which I'm still mad about that last qualifying dash with him last week. Sears had a good jump. I was trying to get to the inside of Anthony there, and then Sears got to the inside of us. They're 3 wide off of turn 2. Try to hold this middle line. Got into Sears slightly, but he actually held his car, and I'm all up into Anthony. I was stuck on him. Sorry, Root. Try not to run into Sears or Root here. I'm just kind of like stuck in the middle. Sears gets a great run. Root gets a great run as well. Should be able to clear Root here. Oh, wow. Anthony's falling way back. I don't know where he's at. What a run we got off turn 4 there. Try to get this bottom working if we can. Slide up in front of Sears. Not going to make it happen. He's getting a huge run off these corners, running that top, but I'll be okay starting on the bottom, actually. So if I can finish 3rd here, I'll be really happy. Anthony definitely fell back, though. Don't know where he's at. He's not top 6, at least. So if he could do that in the feature race as well, that'd be awesome. And that's going to put us 3rd for the feature race. Not bad. I'm happy we're on the bottom, at least. Because we went from 4th to 3rd. Anthony, where did he finish at? He finished back in 6th. Okay. And I think Sears went from 5th to 3rd, or 2nd. 5th to 2nd. And then Pearson stayed 8th. He didn't move. He started 8th from finishing 2nd in our heat. All right. If Anthony could stay on that outside, lose spots early, and then just somehow not gain spots for 20 laps, that'd be awesome. We already are getting in front of Sears. I'm trying not to get into him because these cars are kind of wonky when you hit together. Try not to get as much damage as possible, because I think we have a good chance at winning this track. I like Limaland a lot. We just have to get in front of Peter. Gotta hope he screws up or something, or he starts running the top side. That might help us out. We're keeping up with him right now, which is a good sign. Oh, he screwed up there. I'm trying to stay out of him. I didn't want to wreck him, though. Check off his momentum. Trying to cut him off, though. There we go. He's going to try to cross us over. Nope, we got the lead. Nice, let's go. All right, hopefully Anthony stays pretty far back as well, and maybe Peter could fall off a cliff, too, if he starts running the outside or something. There he goes to the outside. I hope Sears is like running the bottom or something. He is right now. And then once we catch these lap cars, things might get interesting. But we got the lead. 2 races in a row, we're in the lead. That's good. Starting to come on real strong here at the end of the season. Just like we did in the street stock when we started upgrading stuff. Because last episode we did get that suspension upgrade, and it has helped for sure. Once we get that chassis upgrade, it's going to be huge for the car. That was really close to that inside. Okay, Diaz. These lap cars are real slow. Try to cut down off of 4, get a good run. Just try to get by these lap cars as easy and clean as possible. I don't want any cautions. Anthony's up to 5th, especially when he's on the inside, because he's just going to gain spots being on that inside. Root's actually battling with him right now, though, so that's a good sign. But I think Pearson may be on the outside, it seems, because Root got by him through the corner, and then Anthony shot back by him. 10 laps to go, halfway through this race. We are very quick. I just need to not hit these tires as well, but these lap cars need to get the hell out of my way. Got a 1.2 second lead on Peter, though. Root actually got up to 4th. Decker's in 5th. Okay, Anthony's still struggling. He might be running that outside and getting checked up by some lap cars, which is good. Oh, don't get into these guys. I have to take it so slow. I was very close to that inside tire. Wow. Do we have any damage on the car? 98. It's not too bad. It's probably a little bit with Peter. That was about it. Or with Sears at first lap. Sears is still 3rd, but he's like 2 seconds off of Peter. We have a second lead over Peter, which is good. I'm just taking it nice and easy, trying to stay out of the way of these lap cars, because I don't know where they're going to ever run. But this is going to be a huge swing in points this week, because I think Peter's going to take the lead over Anthony, because Peter's 2nd, Anthony's at least 6th or further back. So Peter's going to be the one we're battling with the rest of the season, it seems, him and Anthony, but Peter's going to have the lead after this race. Anthony's fallen off a cliff, though. He started out so hot. I think he had like 4 of the first 6 wins of the season. And he got out to such a lead, and we've slowly dragged him back in. 3 laps to go here. All these lap cars are on the bottom, which I do not enjoy. Oh, there's a wreck. No. That's going to bring out a caution. Where's Anthony? 6th? Okay, he's on the outside. That's good. Maybe he can lose some more spots for these last couple laps. It's going to be like a 2-lap shootout here. I just really need to hold the inside and not let Peter get to my inside. If he gets inside of us, he might win it. But I need to win this. Hopefully Peter actually falls back too, being on the outside. Could have been best case scenario. Sears, don't get by me, though. But Peter's actually falling back slightly. 1 lap to go. Hopefully he falls some more spots, and hopefully Anthony's falling more spots. Peter's way out there. Jack may get by him. Oh, I think he may have. Oh, I think Peter finished 3rd. I think Peter got 3rd there. Just barely. But I think they were 3 wide off of turn 4 there. Yeah, Peter got 3rd. Anthony fell back to 8th. Oh, that's huge. Peter 100% took the lead in the points. But hey, we got 6 on Peter at least. I'm happy about that. Not too bad. I think we're going to be 20 behind him now for the first place, and we're still 2 races left in the season. We get 2 wins in a row. That's huge. We are only what, 12 points behind Anthony now. Peter's got a 4-point lead over Anthony, and oh wait, what are we? We're only 16. We're only 16 points behind Peter. That is massive. This is getting very tight up front here at the end of the year. I didn't expect to have this tight of a battle right now, right here at the end of the season. But get another, what, 31K, because we got the win as well. So we get the 5K bonus for the sponsor. So that was a really, really good day for us. All right, we don't have to repair anything. We'll have to repair the engine after this race for sure. And we're up to $140,000, which is amazing. I am super happy about that. Can we possibly get that upgrade and 1 extra part? Maybe, because it may be worth it. Because we can get the 125, we'd have, what, 15,000 left? Yeah, I think we'd be able to get only the +1 performance in that durability. So I think after this race, we'll get enough money to be able to make the first 2 upgrades, I think. And that will be worth enough buying it and getting those upgrades for the final race of the year. And hopefully that will really help us out for Williams Grove. But we're on to Weedsport. 20 laps here, only 10.5K to win, so it's actually not a very big prize, unfortunately. Williams Grove is $33,000 to win it. That's a ton. Oh my goodness. So I really need to do well there. That would be awesome, but we're getting very tight in the points. I really hope we can win this. Weedsport has been a weird track, though, with the AIs, because they could like just rip that outside right on the wall, and they'll just go flying into you. It's a really weird track, so hopefully we can have a pretty good one here and get the 3rd win in a row. All right, got our practice goal by a decent bit, actually, and if we hit that, we'll get a top 5 qualifying bonus as well, or a qualifying goal, at least. Don't know if you really get a money bonus. You might, honestly. I think it might be the same as your practice money, which is actually, in this is like 1,500, which is a lot. So really need to try to hit the line right, not hit the inside wall here. Get up here, get that grip. It wasn't a great turn 1, honestly. I think I went in too shallow. But the top and 3 and 4 is the fastest way around by far. Just got to try not to scrape the wall down the front stretch here. 14.1, that wasn't great. Let's try to get a better second lap. That definitely was a better turn 1. Really good turn 3 and 4. Sideways off of 4. Almost got it. 931. That was close. But I think we're going to be in heat, what, 2? 4? 3. I'm stupid. 3. Starting second in heat 3. Where is Peter? Peter is pole. Dang it. That's the guy I'm mainly worried about now is Peter. So hopefully we could win. We got Pearson. Oh my God. They're really tempting me with Pearson in all these heat races now. Me and Pearson have a rivalry at this point. And I know the AI is janky at this track, so I just got to try to be careful. Because I've had some really bad races here in other series just because the AI is so weird. Because watch how they go into turn 1. They'll just go in super high and get a very big run. There's no way that is possible for like a human to do. Because I'm just going to absolutely slam the wall in turn 1 if I try to go in that high. And I went in too high there in 3 and 4. I let off to get off the wall quickly, which worked. But like the way that you have to run this is like running a low line in to catch that grip. Top and 3 and 4 is fast. Get a huge run off turn 4. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Pearson. That was a really good turn 1, though. See, I catch him in turn 1. He gets such a run off turn 2. In 3 and 4, he's very fast also. That was a pretty good 3 and 4. I got a pretty good run off there. They get a little bit more of a launch, though. 1 lap left. I was very close to that inside wall. Oh, my. That was terrifying. But we're going to be on to the qualifying dash anyways. We're starting 7th. So hopefully we can gain some spots here in the qualifying dash. And we were actually still pretty close to Pearson. So that's good news for the feature race, at least. I know I have speed. Because the feature, we usually gain some speed anyways. So starting 7th here in the qualifying dash. Let's see how we could do. Hopefully it's pretty good. I'm already up in the Smith. I've had a problem with Smith as well. Try to not completely wreck Jack there in the first corner. Actually got him to move up and got in front of him. That's good. A lot of them ran low, which is surprising. Should be able to get almost inside of Decker there, but they're going to run high into turn 1. See, this is the hard part about Weedsport. The line is just sliding up off of turn 2, and the AIs get such a run through the center of the corner when they go high into it. It makes absolutely no sense. Peter's actually running the bottom. I'm shocked. Like, he's staying really low, too. How much damage we get? We actually did not get any damage from Decker there. I'm shocked. Ooh, what a run I got. I don't want to be on his outside, though, necessarily. I just have to pinch him down going in so I can actually get off of turn 2 or get through turn 2. Should be able to get in front of him off of 4, though. Oh, no, he had a really good line through 3 and 4. We're going to be 3 wide here. 3 wide at Weedsport does not work very well. Oh, my goodness. But for the final lap, I'm scraping the wall. They're wrecking in front of us almost. And we're going to be 6. Damn, that was a good race there. That was a very good race there in the qualifying dash. I thought Pearson and then we're going to wreck up there for 3rd. Pearson actually got all up to 3rd. Wow. So this is going to be a tough feature. Definitely got to make some passes here. All right, let's try not to wreck lap 1. It's so hard not to with these AIs. This track's just not great with the AIs. Actually stayed pretty clean because I backed way off on the start. Just their lines through the corners are so stiff. If you get into them, you're going to get punted around, and it's terrible. It's not fun at all, so I need to try to avoid the AIs as much as I can. Oh my goodness, I barely got tapped by Sears and my car about went around. Like, I got tapped by his front left and my right rear, and I about spun left. For what reason? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. I don't know how we didn't hit the inside wall or anything. I got lucky with that. But that slowed us up a lot and lost a lot of spots, so I'm pissed about it. Because this track is so hard to make passes at with these AI cars. Somehow got one there. Get a good run off turn 4 here. Somehow got one there. I'm just like really backing off into the entry of these corners and not running into these AIs because it really screws you up a whole lot. Somehow I'm back up to 5th. I'll take it. And I need to try to get in front of Sears again. And a caution. I don't want these cautions. Oh no. These cautions are going to ruin us. But we're straight behind Anthony now. At least we're still on the bottom. The bottom's a lot better than the top. Need to try to just stay off of everybody, stay clean, and see the little bump gonna screw us over. We're in 5th still. Sears do not come down, and we're gonna get hit up by Jack, and then into Sears, and they're wrecking behind us, aren't they? Yep. We fell like to 6th. Somehow Root's in front of us. That was on the outside. It didn't make any sense. Now being on the outside, you'll see how bad it is. Like, these AIs can't stay off each other, and I can't stay off the AIs, or they can't stay off me either. I need to just back off. We're going to get hit by CG. Luckily, I wasn't in the throttle because that was just going to send us. Try to get a run out here if I can. There's nowhere to go. Why did I go all the way down to the inside? It doesn't make any sense. And I saved CG from spinning there. And there's still a caution. Oh my god. Like, these AIs are just awful at this track. We're in 7th for the 3rd restart already. Can we just, like, get a green flag run? I thought we were going to be good off the start. But this track always wants to play games with you. Like, it went so well off the start, and then it's not going to go well for the rest of the race. I'm shocked we're still up here right now, honestly. Please stop. And we barely get tapped, and we about went around. Like, my left rear was off the ground at that point. Root is really holding that inside, though. Okay, I can run the outside here in 3 and 4. Hopefully we can get by him off 4. That was clean. Back up to 5th, shockingly. This race is going a lot better than I expected for now. Just trying to run opposite lines of them, seeing if I can get a run. Got to the inside. Sears, please go up the track. And you can just see how stiff their line is. Like, they go in high and had a huge run. I should have been able to slide up on Sears, no problem there. And then when I bumped him, I got, like, shot to the inside. He got all out of whack, but kept his speed. And somehow was in the air and kept his speed. Doesn't make any sense. Peter actually doesn't have the lead right now. I'm shocked. Pearson's actually in the lead. Anthony's in third. Just need to try to run our line. Please, no cautions, though. Cautions are what's going to ruin this. Because we're actually pretty spread out right now. And that's what I need to actually make some moves. Because honestly, if we only lose like a couple of positions to these two up here, I wouldn't be too mad about it. Because I know this track's not fun and not good usually to me. Oh, get in front of Sears, get in front of Sears, no. We do have lap cars coming up. That's not a good sign. Oh my god, like look at that. Pearson and the lap car got together. Oh, I'm all the way on the brakes. Just trying not to go up in the Sears there. I do not want to bring out a caution. Like, if we finish top 5, I'll just be happy getting the 5K bonus, honestly. And that would give us a shot at getting all 3 races with the top 5 for the bonus, too. We only got 1 lap left. Oh my god, this race flew by. I'm shocked by that. Let's see if we can try to get a run on Sears here for the line. Don't think we're going to be able to. Maybe they'll check up for some reason. Nope, we'll get 5th. I'll take it. Lost, what, 6 to... What's his name? Peter up there lost 4 to Anthony. Not awful, but Peter gets 2 more points on Anthony for the lead. So how far are we behind for the final race of the year? We are 22 points back from Peter, and Peter is 6 points back from, or is Anthony 6 points back from Peter, sorry. And Pearson just got his first win of the year, but gonna be a tough one at Williams Grove. Definitely need to do really well here and hope they do terribly. But honestly, got a decent amount of money for how bad that race was, and we'll get 5K on top of that. But think we'll be able to get that upgrade for the chassis, and that will really help us out for this final race of the year. Oh, we got to repair more than the engine. The tires and suspension got pretty worn out as well, so that's rough. That's going to be a lot of money, unfortunately, to repair. But we got Williams Grove to finish out the year. Only 1,800 there, not bad. 3,800 on the suspension. The suspension's so expensive, so is the engine, 3,800. Ooh, that is rough. What is the situation with this now? 125.7. Actually, we'd have exactly 30K left, and we can buy both of those. Okay, so it's worth it. Because we'll be able to get 5 performance out of it and a decent amount of durability. So we had just enough money to do it. 30K for the last one, which that would help out a lot too. But at least it's not going to be dead on durability and actually have a decent amount of performance. But we definitely need that for this final race of the year at Williams Grove. It's going to be a very tough one. I'm actually going to drop the laps to probably 25 because the straightaways make this race feel like forever anyways. So that's dropped to 24. That's actually still perfect anyways. So 33K to win. There's going to be a lot of national guys here. Just like last season, I need to gain a bunch of points on first place. I won by like 12 spots or something and gained 24 points last season. And I am 22 behind right now. So if I could do that again and gain 24 on first place, that would be remarkable. But Williams Grove has never been good for me so far. So I'd have to have a miracle happen for me at this track. But maybe it'll be okay in these cars. We'll see. All right, got our practice goal barely. Definitely not getting that qualifying time. We're like 6/10 off of that, but I did a little bit of the gear ratio change just to make it a little bit better for the straightaway. I dropped it to like 4 or 5 just so we can get a little bit more speed down the straightaways, because that would definitely help us so we don't like go too slow down the straights with the other gear. But we will see how it goes in qualifying, really. Hopefully it goes all right. Need to not scrape the wall down the straightaway too much, because that's definitely going to kill us. But I am shocked we got a top 5 practice goal, honestly. Maybe that chassis is helping us out a decent bit. Kind of seems like we're bogging down a little bit too much, though. 18.3, that's not terrible. I might actually be able to knock it back up to 4.6 for the gear. Got the wall in the 3, that's not going to help out a whole lot. Oh, almost into it again. Don't know if that's going to be any faster. No, it's not. It was an 18.5. Oh, we're 22nd. That's rough. That's going to be really hard. 4th in heat number 4. So let's see how we can do here. Where is Anthony and Peter? Where are they? Oh my, they're way up there. Peter's up in 5th. How? I guess there's not that many national guys in this one. That's kind of crazy overall. So that is very shocking to me. But let's get into the heat. Top 2 advance to the qualifying dash. I think Decker's in front of me. Is that either Decker or Peter in front of me? I can't tell. That's Decker. Okay. They have similar looking cars with the blue. I think Decker's always a darker blue though, and we're wrecking them already. Williams Grove is not a fun one for me either usually. I've wrecked so many people here. When we did UMPs at this, whenever we ran UMPs last, I wrecked so many people here. It was terrible. I definitely was the most hated driver after that race. But hey, if I need to do that to get the championship here, I would do it. And the restart here was just great. That was phenomenal. About as good as it could go. How much damage do we have on the car? 98, that's it, shockingly. Try to get the grip on the outside. Because the inside has like no grip for me. It just slides and spins the wheels. So if we can slide out to the outside, try to get in front of Darren. No, that's not going to work. Diaz is up here. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless that's a different Diaz, because the Diaz I'm used to seeing is running last about every week. That checked up Darren a whole lot. Ooh, they both went inside, and I wrecked Diaz. We're up to 2nd. Definitely wrecked Diaz there, though. I don't know if that's the same Diaz, honestly. It could be a different one. It looked like the same paint scheme, though, so I'm not 100% sure. Decker's already back up to 3rd. Smith is behind me now. How did Decker get up to 3rd? See, I can't even keep this thing straight on a freaking restart. It's ridiculous. Like, just the control down long straightaways in this game are awful. At least on the controller. People on a wheel probably have no problem with it that much. Yeah, this has to be a different Diaz. There's no way the guy that normally runs last every week, like getting lapped, is up here battling for like a transfer spot for the qualifying dash. But hey, if we can finish 3rd here, final corner, looks like we will. Just have to beat Darren to the line, just cut off his momentum. We'll qualify, or be in the feature higher than we started, so that's good. Where are we going to be at, though? 16th? Better than 22nd, honestly. I think that we would have had to go through the B main if we finished 4th. So we were the last guy to make it in on Heat 4 to the feature. Top 5 goal is going to be very tough here, especially because Peter's already all the way up there in 5th. I can see him. I think Anthony's up there as well. I can't keep this thing straight on the restarts. It's ridiculous. Let's try not to wreck too many people in this one. Oh, I'm already in the Sears and somebody else. Oh god, we're like almost 4 wide there. This is a bad idea. Oh god, oh my goodness. I don't even know where to go. We're just sideways. There's no saving it. Don't hit the inside wall. I'd rather hit the people than the inside wall. Markar's already so destroyed. 91, probably 90 at this point. Probably 89 now. 88. 90 still. Okay, I'm shocked. Just the long straightaways are not fun in this game. On faster cars. Ooh, somebody got wrecked up here. Was that Peter? Was that Peter that got wrecked? No, I think it was Decker. I think it was Decker that got wrecked, honestly. It was a blue car. Yeah, Peter's still up there. I think he's 3rd now. Anthony's 7th. God. Yeah, we're not winning championship. We're gonna have to go through one more season of this. But that's okay, because we really didn't have a good car coming in. And we really started picking it up towards the end of the season. And I just wrecked Smith because they check up to like 50 miles an hour into the corner. And I still lost a spot. I wrecked the guy and still lost a spot. So how does that work? This is ridiculous. Like, Williams Grove and Weedsport are broken. I don't, like, just the AI suck at this track. Like, these 2 tracks, the AI is just so bad at. It's not fun. Why do you guys check up so damn hard? Like, I'm off the throttle so early before they start to check up. I'm trying to hold the inside if possible without sliding up too bad. Somehow we got the 14th. I want to roll the outside because it definitely has more grip for me. They were getting together up there. I split it 3 wide somehow, and I can't keep it going straight. So we're going to lose all that time anyways down the straightaway. Like, the car is just too damn squirrely. Like, I tried to save it by tapping back and forth, and it just does not work at all. Somehow we're 13th right now, though. I look like a damn fish out of water, and I wrecked route. Oh, lovely. Like, I didn't even know I was going to tap him there. It didn't look like I was going to run into him, but he checked up mid-corner for some reason. Doesn't make sense, but they did. If I could just, like, start down the straightaway already, that'd be great, because turning the car on the restart is not good for me. I'm just going to go way wide. Okay, never mind, that didn't work. And I'm going to be last. Dead last. Oh my, what a freaking last race. And then it just goes into the wall. I don't have any control over the car at that point. What a last race of the season. Definitely the opposite of what we needed. How much damage do we have? 81%. Honestly, better than I expected. I'm just going to check up now. And we're already about running into people. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we're almost halfway through this race. Oh my god, why do you guys check up so hard? Just go into the corner like you're supposed to. And I don't have any control over this, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to not wreck everybody. It doesn't look like it, but I am. There's no control at this track, and you guys are checking up immediately. Like, as soon as I get clear of them, I hit the gas, and you see I just go flying by them. It makes no sense. If I can keep it straight down the straightaways, I'd be so far further up. It's ridiculous. Thank God that opening in the wall is not really there, and I hit the inside wall. Is that going to be a caution? Because they about came to a dead stop? No? Okay. That's fine. But thank God that opening in the back stretch is not really there, because I would have killed myself on that. 76% aero damage. Pretty damaged. Why can't any of the actual guys I need to wreck, like Peter or Anthony? That'd be great. Try to get this outside rolling since they're trying to go on the bottom and they're slow as all hell on entry. I was just trying to duck low on in front of Sears and got into him, but then got in front of, I think, Brooks it was. Yeah. We're up to 15th. That's higher than where we started, honestly. Shockingly. But this is not my track at all. Like, just this game. I love Williams Grove and iRacing too. Weedsport and Williams Grove. Absolutely love the tracks and iRacing. This game, no, not so much. Like, this track doesn't even look like this in iRacing. It looks so different, and it races a lot different too. It's just so weird in here. Weedsport actually looks the same in iRacing. It just races. The AI race so dumb there. The AI are just broken at the track. Okay, I already can't keep my car straight, so if I get hit by, or if I run into an AI, or if they run into me, I literally have no control at that point. Really fast lap time, I doubt it. But like, that my fastest lap of the race? Yeah, that was my fastest lap of the race last lap. That one was literally 1,000th off. Let's not spin out again in turn 1, please. Oh, I'm trying not to run into Shepherd here. Like, I don't understand what their line is through the corner. It doesn't make any sense. Like, he ran high. He should have had all the momentum in the world, but he checked up mid-corner. And that's why I ran up into the side of him. Because this is like the only spot where there's actually grip and I can keep the throttle down to go. If I could somehow finish top 10 here, I'd be shocked. But if we have another caution, I'm going to be real screwed. Because there'll definitely be another caution after that. I'll probably wreck somebody. They're all stuck on the bottom with each other. I still don't get a run somehow. Please go back down to the bottom. Oh no, you Smith. I hate you, Smith. You guys all ran bottom multiple times, and then I decided to go top, and now Shepard does it. I'm wrecking Shepard. There's going to be a restart. We're in 12th. This is going to be a rough one at the end. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout here. Where's Peter? I think Peter's second. Wow. Either that or he's right here in like 9th. I don't know. Or 7th, I mean. Can't 100% tell. Why are you so slow to start? Decker, what's wrong with you? I'm just gonna hold the wall. That's probably gonna be the best for me, or I was gonna wreck somebody. Probably gonna wreck somebody here in 3 and 4 anyways. Actually, they spread out pretty far. Somebody else is wrecking, I hear it. Yep, there it is. We're 15th, we're gonna be stuck on the bottom. Definitely wrecking somebody now. This is a whole mess of a race. That is Peter up in 3rd, so he definitely was up in 2nd, I think. Either that or he was 9th and gained all the way up to 3rd somehow. That's crazy. Trying to make little movements, try not to run up into people. And I'm wrecking Sears. Of course we are. We're 15th? Okay, staying in the same spot. Literally nobody's going anywhere. What a freaking mess. This is going to be a 100-lap feature just because everyone's going to keep wrecking. We're almost done. Let's just finish out the season, please. My car's got enough damage on it. 69, nice. Oh, I'm wrecking Decker or myself. Or somehow we don't wreck. I'll take it. Smith is right here. Probably going to wreck with him. Oh, they're already wrecking up here. Oh, no, they saved it. I thought for sure they were wrecking. I saw them get sideways. Or somebody went up in the air from hitting each other. Final lap. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, Smith. Yep. Oh, and Shepard. I took both of them out. Nice. I'm a freaking menace. This is awful. I need to find a schedule that doesn't have either of those tracks on it for sure. Because I do not want to run on them. I don't want to run on them, and I don't think anybody else wants to see me run on them. Get off the wall. But take the outside. And I'm going to be more in the wall. We have more damage. I was just trying to get the momentum up there. And I'm stuck on the back of Johnson. Cannot turn the car no more. Car's too damaged. It doesn't turn. We're in the 50s. I'm going to finish dead last. Or I'm going to wreck somebody else. This car is so tight at this point from being so damaged. See what we can get in this last corner. Nothing. We're going to be 16th. Okay. Thank God the race is over. I don't care where we finished. I just want to know who won the championship between Peter and Anthony. I'm imagining Peter. Where did he finish? Peter, oh, Peter finished 9th. Anthony finished 4th. I think Anthony came back and won at the end of the year. I think Anthony came back and won by like 2 or 3 or 2 or 4. One of the two. Let's see. Anthony won it by 4. Wow. That's a crazy turn of events for the last race of the year. Peter was up in 3rd on that last restart, I think, too. So that's unfortunate for him. We fell so far back. How far back were we? We were 40 points back. Yeah, we were only like 16. Or, no, we were 22 at the start of this, and we fell back to 40. So, dang, still 17,000 for 16th. That's not bad. Pretty good payout for the day. Almost 30,000 without any bonus because we're not going to get any. So, let's finish out the season and see where we're going to start next year. All right, we don't have to repair anything at least. Top 5 gold didn't get that, obviously. That was probably our worst. Yeah, that was our worst race of the year, 16th, and that's terrible. Like, Williams Grove's just not fun at all. But on to the next season. We're going to go back into those, win that championship. Where's somewhere that doesn't have those? Why does everything have them? This has Weedsport, big block modified license tracks. Williams Grove is in it too. At least they're mid-season, though. They're race 5 and 6, so you can definitely come back from that. Lucas Oil's number 11, though. That sucks. But I don't know what I want. I'm not doing the full schedule. The third season, I'm just going to do the license tracks. We'll do 12 races, all the license tracks. And Williams Grove, Weedsport are still there, but we don't have a choice. I wish we could make a custom schedule. It would be so much better. But gonna be going into this season, try to get the top 5s again, because we're very quick. And we don't have to repair anything, but I can get the last upgrade of the chassis. So at least we'll have fully upgraded level 4 chassis to start this year. Probably won't upgrade anything else through the season. The engine's 226. Probably won't be able to get up to that until the very end anyways, but hopefully we can win the championship with 3 level 4 parts and a level 3 engine, and just get on from there. So I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.